Welcome back everyone. In this video we're going to go over some of my favorite design accessories for the home and the office. Everything you see here in front of me is going to be $10 or less, and that was kind of the point of this video. I wanted to make a product design video or an accessories video that can benefit everyone that watches it. If you liked any of these products, make sure that you stick around until the end to find out how you can join the giveaway to win all of these products. Without further ado, let's get right into the video and I'll talk to you guys about my first and favorite thing that's on my list. So the first thing off the bat isn't really an accessory, it's more of a notebook, and it actually is, that's what it is. It's a notebook, and it's one of the best notebooks that I've ever used in my entire life. Now, if you know about the brand Penco or Pen Company, that's how I kind of think of them. They make really good, solid design products and accessories. And this one is no different. It's a B7 notebook with 100 sheets, and it's also grid lined. So a benefit to having gridded lines on the paper, or dotted lines like how I prefer, is that you can kind of use them to guide where your drawing is going. So if you're drawing logos or websites or wireframes or anything like that, having a gridded paper or notebook just like this one is super handy when you're designing. Now, one of my favorite things about this notebook is the overall feel of the material. This isn't one of those notebooks that you get at the local shop and it kind of feels like it could just rip in half at any point. This is like a really sturdy, sewn in like book. Like I'm trying my hardest here to rip it, and I can't because it's such a good book. Also, apart from the fact that it looks really nice, the yellow and red really complements each other, and I think it just looks great on any desk, just like mine. If you just leave it here, this looks, I think it looks amazing, and they have a bunch of different colorways. And if you guys want to purchase this for yourself and you didn't win the giveaway, then make sure that you check out the link in the description where I'm going to have all these products listed out for you to buy on your own. Now, obviously these links are going to be affiliated, so I will make a tiny commission on anything you buy. Now, next up is another great product that you don't really see that commonly, but it has been pretty popular recently, and I think it got started on Kickstarter. I'm not really too sure, but this is a pencil case made from pulp cardboard. Now, one of the benefits of this, apart from being really useful and just being an all good pencil case, is that it can fit a lot of pens at a time. So it's a pretty deep pencil case. Apart from that, it's also made from pulp cardboard. And if you didn't know, pulp cardboard is one of those materials that is really good for sustainability, and it's obviously recycled paper. So now this has been used as my primary pencil case now for a few days. And this is a recent purchase of mine, but once I saw it in the store, I just knew I had to have it just because of how, I guess, original it is and how different it is to everything I've seen out there. Also, from the standpoint of being really sustainable, you kind of feel good when you are using it. Also, another marquee of both of these products that I just showed is that they're both made in Japan. And so that kind of just sets the bar of how good these products actually are. The brand that makes this is called Midori. And again, I'll have all the links in the description. So guys, if you guys want to check it out, then go do that. Another benefit of this is this elastic string here that kind of sets everything in place, and it does have a really tight fitting fit, I guess. And you wouldn't really think that from the material that it's made from this pulp cardboard. However, if I try to pull on it, it doesn't really come apart, but you're not really gonna be pulling on it anyways. It's just gonna sit in your backpack or in your storage case, wherever that may be. So just really good overall pencil case that I think anybody should have in their arsenal. Next is a product that I wouldn't really expect to see in a video like this, but it's a Penco Clip. And what you would use this for is to kind of clip all these papers together or clip a bunch of files that you have just laying on your desk. And while doing that, you can also put it on a nail. It has a little hole here that you can do that with. And one of the benefits of using this clamp is how actually it's so sturdy. I can put my fingers in here and it'll kind of hurt. But also, I generally use this for my coffee bags. So to keep all my coffee bags fresh, I drink a lot of coffee here, and I have a bunch of these laying around in the back there in my kitchen. And I'm always using this in rotation, and I have a lot of different colors of these. And I also have a gold one, I believe, and a white one. So yeah, this isn't really something that you would see a lot, but having this on your desk really just kind of is really cool, just to have a lot of papers clipped together or something along the lines of that. And I think that this is really cool. And again, because it's Penco, you know, it's gonna be a really good product, really sturdy, and it's just really nice to have this on your desk at all times. Now, moving on from Penco, we're looking at another Japanese brand that's more sort of a everyday or everyman kind of brand. Now, although it may not have materials as good as Penco and kind of finishes as good as Penco, it is still one of the best brands that I use every single day. If you didn't guess already, I was talking about Muji, and I have a lot of Muji products. To start off, This is a mechanical pencil that I got gifted for my birthday, and it's simply a really, really nice thing to have. It's made of really good quality, and when you go to Muji into the stores, I mean, this thing goes for like €2 or $2 or £2, and it's made of just this really nice stainless steel here that it doesn't feel like a $2 pen, and that's the benefit of using a store like Muji. You can get really good products for not that expensive. Now I use this every day to write and to draw all my wireframes, and anytime I need to use on any of my notebooks like this, I usually use this combination. So I use my Penco general notebook and my Muji mechanical pencil. If I'm not using my Penco general notebook, I'm also always using my Muji notebook. This is a passport memo from Muji, and they come in various colors, but I like this one specifically along with the blue one because the green one again has the grid lines, which is really useful for me as a designer and as a UI designer and a logo designer, and any type of designer can benefit from this grid lines. So with this Muji notebook, one of the benefits of having it is that they're the perfect size for me personally. I think this is literally the best notebook in the world, and for the price point, you can get this for $1 or £1 or €1, whatever it is. You can get this for super cheap. I go through these almost every week because I mean there are only 24 pages, but they're perfect to carry along with you if you don't want to carry around something a bit thicker in your pocket. So this is just a really thin version of this basically. And if you guys didn't believe me, here are some of my notebooks from Muji. So this is just something that I use to draw a lot of ideas and just quickly note down some stuff that I need to do. And again, good luck reading that to anyone. But yeah, this is just a really good kind of rough sketchbook to have that everybody as a designer should have and own and use every day if they can. Last but not least is one of the best pencils I've ever worked with, which is the Black Wing Palomino pencil. Now obviously these are really famous pencils that a lot of designers know and use. However, some people do think that they're overrated just because they're pencils and they can be kind of expensive, but I've used so many of these in the past before, and I think I'm on, I don't even know how many of these I've gone through, but these are 2 brand new ones that I decided to show you guys, and it's amazing how much flow you can get when you use this, how well they actually work when you're actually using them, and not to mention how cool the actual tip looks when you're actually erasing something or when you're drawing something. This is just an overall really great pencil that, I mean, everybody should have one of these. If you guys enjoyed this type of video, then let me know down below. And if you want to know how to enter the contest, if you guys want to know how to enter the giveaway for any and all of these products, obviously not the used notebooks that I have, but all the new stuff, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. You comment down below which one of these products is your favorite, your Instagram handle, and then go follow my Instagram just so I know that it is the same account. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you guys liked it, then make sure that you subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.